Fans, you gotta get loud.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better after halftime. Our shot selection couldn't have been better. That's the first thing I'll say. I want to see the same patience and decision-making in the second half. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Bucks trail by 11. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Smith, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's Hayes. And it's Irving.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Peyton kicks to Antetokounmpo to the left wing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Love.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And Parker drops them both. Here's Smith. 23 points in the game. The screen from Thompson. Smith on the wing.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. The free throw drops for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. Bucks trail by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Parker. And he makes good on the layup. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Love. That's good. 27 points for Freak.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good last game.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Payton. There's the pick. Pass to Parker. From 13. Thompson with the rebound.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot. Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Cavaliers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw drop for Smith. Smith hits them both. Bucks trail by 15. Payton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Spencer. Payton outside. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Parker. 11 points in the game. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. 10 points for him.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Down low. Ball's knocked loose. Spencer. He's covered by Irving. Baseline try. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak, number 1. For Milwaukee, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw good by Parker.
Parker having a good one. He has 12 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Smith, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
It's Parker with the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, And as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Bucks trail by 16. Dishes to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. It's tipped. Price the pass to Payton. Step back shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 12.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Smith kicks to Harris. High post shot. The shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. 3-on-3. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Payton dishes to Price. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 5 assists in the game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Smith.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Tobias Harris. Clarkson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Smith drives in. It's tipped. They get it back. And the basket by Olynyk.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's a good screen. 1:03 left in the third. Second shot opportunity. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Price. For Cleveland, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Smith right side. Back to Smith. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 to shoot. Love the pass to Smith. Launches a 3. There's the bucket. Good. Smith's got 11 points here in just the second half.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Count that one.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 34 points for Smith.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Spencer, covered by Smith. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires from 14. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Now Holiday on the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Price is out there with Grant. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Sampson in at the small forward spot. Olynyk can't hit.
Well, even for a guy not known for his ability to attack the rim, I mean, he's got to lay that one in.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded. To the middle, here's Grant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Grant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. The screen from Thompson. Kicks to Olynyk.
The ball, sticking too much.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Now, here's Clarkson. Olynyk is covering. Good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Jennings kicks to Smith. Here's Olynyk, guarded by Price. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Sampson dishes to Clarkson. Fader on the way. That one a little long. Cleveland leading by 11. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Holiday, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. Shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. And that one's good. Price.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And so here's Cleveland after the basket by Milwaukee. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Clarkson. And the shot falls short this time. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's Olynyk. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Sampson. He dishes it to Price. Three-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Holiday. Olynyk with it. Now defended by Grant. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tobias Harris comes in for J.R. Smith. And Smith subbed in for Justin Holiday. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Clarkson. Bucks trail by 15. Now here's Payton. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. And Thompson serves it home.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And so it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Cleveland. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Grant with a screen on Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hobbs. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Thompson left side. Here's Sampson, covered by Smith. It's taken away by Smith. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Jennings. Smith, that falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. That's 36 points for Smith. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end. And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Cleveland.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Smith. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Smith after the basket by Milwaukee. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Olynyk kicks to Smith. Here's Harris. Sampson pulls it in. And it's the Bucks ball. 19-point game. Feeds to Price. There's the dish to Grant. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.
I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me are on the same